Hey, kids. How's everybody this evening? We'll wait a few minutes for people to show up. I had no subject today. Hi, Kim. Hi, Pops. Hi, Charles. Yeah, I couldn't come up with a subject, so I just figured I'd do a Q&A. So here we are. And it's not anything goes. If I don't know the answer, I'm going to be honest and tell you I don't know the answer. So, excuse me, all. Hi, BJ. And it's not going to be a long one because I want Brian to be able to. I'm not stepping on Brian's toes when he starts at 8, so it may be 10 minutes and maybe an hour. We'll find out. And you guys are going to have to forgive the shaking. I'm in so much pain, I'm sitting on my bed. Hi, Tammy.
So I had a young lady reach out to me.
Me and my phone there. So yeah, whoever's here now can start listing questions. I'll star them. Hi, Roger. Or Pops, do you have that access? I don't think you do.
Sorry, I want my.
The kid's walking through, y'all. Give us a second.
Excuse me if no one heard that.
Yeah, I kind of realized that after I asked you, Pops. I'll have to fix some of that because I want like Paul to be admin, Brandy, you. We'll see. I don't know how to work it right now. Yeah, BJ, you've had some really good clips as of late. You've gotten some good catches, young lady. Wish you could come to the camp out. That'd be cool. We're getting very excited for that. We are exactly 1 month from the day we leave for St. Louis. Oh, BJ, bring them on, girl. Bring them on. Oh, I didn't know Blazer was your producer. Well, I would. I just want like the others in case uh something would come up. I need somebody to be able to take control, with my health and all that. So I can't leave it just to Brandon. Cool, Tammy. Yeah. I was a big girl and rented me a rental car, so I don't have to drive my vehicle out there. I think my car would make it, but I don't want to run the risk of getting to like Columbia, Missouri, and then having to leave my car there because it broke down. So in the long run, I think a rental would be better, especially with the heat and not having air conditioning. So, Pops. Well, maybe the next one, if they have a next one. So, well, with who's here, you guys can start asking questions. And not if I've missed your show or not, because I've been there. And Pops, you know me. I'm not camping out. We're staying at a hotel. Tammy, if I was back to full time, I would. I know, and I do sometimes, Pops. Sometimes I get home, take care of life, and there you go. Hey, love cat, long time no see. Honey, I live in an apartment where am I gonna uh, put a camper? With that, Tammy, you should get like a huge like back paycheck, unless that's a different story altogether. Speaking of that, I hope it's it's not scrolling on the bottom. That little I put a banner on the goofy thing. There we go. It's not many subscribers, but I will take all 104 of you. It means a lot to Brandon and I both that I have 104 subscribers now. Oh, there's Barbara. I was like, I don't see Barbara. Oh, honey, you're fine. I was just starting to get really worried about you. People don't realize that, some of us keeping them in our mind that there's people that come up missing. Oh, yeah, I love my little 104 subscribers. Cool, Pops. Like I said, it's kind of a Q&A night. If you want to know something and I know the answer, I'll answer it. Ask about any paranormal stuff. Don't ask me about aliens because I don't know. Do I believe in them? Yeah. I always count you, Barbara. I don't know why that I didn't click on that. Well, BJ, I mean, like I said, I believe in them. I've never seen one that I'm aware of. I mean, I've seen some weird lights in the sky, but that could be like not StreamYard. Yeah, Mickey's brain's not working. Starlink. There's Andrew. Hi, Andrew. Yeah, Barb or BJ. I didn't know if you would be able to, if you would be working tonight or not, Andrew. That's cool, Charles. Yeah, I might look into it, Pops. I don't know if I really want to give Elon my money. Is it cheaper? See, I've only seen ghosts. I've never seen a rake. Well, that's cool, Pops. Too bad you couldn't come to the Bigfoot camp out there, Andrew, but I know you only get so much time off, so. Like I said, I've seen some string lights in the sky. I believe they're out there. I think we talked about like Travis Walton, and I believe his story, you know. I mean, I've seen some strange things, but yeah, I've never seen a rake either. Shadow people's kind of the biggest thing I've seen. I've never seen Hat Man, I know that. Oh, I almost said a bad word. Good Lord, Tammy. Need to have a state of the art bang bang on hand. Oh, that's cool, Charles. Like I said, I've seen mostly ghosts and shadow people. Yeah. Never seen Bigfoot. I'd want to from a distance. If nothing else, when we're in St. Louis, I'd like to be able to at least hear it howl. Um, I think we kind of talked about this before. What is everybody's thoughts on Amityville? Do I think something happened? Yes. To the extent the family said, though, and I think I mentioned this before. I'm friends with Christopher, one of the Let's kids, though he doesn't go by that last name anymore, and he's not been active on Facebook in a while. But I kind of tend to believe him. I've seen a couple of full bodies, Charles. It's been a while though. Yeah, the Hollywood hype doesn't help anything, Barbara. Like I said, I believe something happened, but I don't believe the extent of what the books and the media and all that say. I don't know if I truly believe the lawyer that supposedly the Lutzes met with. He's been notoriously known for lying, so. And honestly, I've never really spoken to Chris, but at the same time, I tend to believe what he has said. And he's even admitted that not all of it, like the green slime, that didn't happen. But he said that some of the other stuff did, and I believe that. Well, yeah, like kind of like Barbara said, BJ. I think that's more a Hollywood hype, and they had to put something exciting in the books. Now, do I believe that the DeFeo and unalivings? I don't think he acted alone. My thoughts on Ed and Lorraine. I think Ed and Lorraine, my opinion only, meant well, but at the same time, uh, see, I'm not clairvoyant. Um, I have not ESP. Tammy, that's a good question for Brian. Hi, Mama Bear Claw. I just know for me, seeing ghosts from the age of 3 on, um, like I said, I don't call that clairvoyance. I'm also an empath too, Charles. That'd be a good question for Brian or Julie Maria. one of the theories that a friend of mine thinks, I don't know if I agree with it, I might a little bit, is I had a very traumatic birth, to the point they had to bring me back. And she thinks that maybe I already had abilities, but being stuck between the land and the living and the dead brought it on more once they brought me back. That's, you know, and I've been told that the abilities come from my mom's side of the family. I think some from my dad too. I can freely admit that. Hold on, guys. I gotta sit up. Oh. Yeah. She's never, excuse my hallway. There we go. That's better. Jilly's pretty good, Pops, I have to say. She was spot on about my mom. See, I have weird dreams. I don't have vivid dreams. Maybe Mama Bear Claw could answer that too, Tammy. With her having the Native American aspect of it. See, the hard part to know for sure, Charles, is I would have to speak to my dad's side of the family, and we don't speak. When my dad's sister-in-law passed away, me and her kids do not speak at all. And make a long story short, I want nothing to do with my aunt's children. So. Huh. Okay, there we go. I don't know if that's StreamYard that time or YouTube. I know YouTube's been giving people a ration of you know what. There we go. Jilly's the one that told me that the abilities came more from my mom's side, and that's probably why my mom would deny seeing things and tell us kids that we were, seeing stuff. With Brandon, after he reached a certain age and he started telling me things, I believed him. Yeah, Pops, Mickey's poor. It's taken everything for me to save to go to St. Louis. I'm hoping after the holidays and some bills get caught up, I can, Yeah, I can't afford that much money. Why didn't it give you a choice? Because it gave me a choice. But then again, I don't use, other than my banner tonight, I don't use, Fades made me an intro, and I can't use it without paying, so. And I just can't do it right now. Especially since we don't know if, I'm going to have to take off work or not. I do go to ear, nose, and throat tomorrow too, guys. Yeah. That's understandable, Pops. Well, you can always come on my show, BJ. Yeah, I remember my show's just me and Brandon, really don't want nothing to do with StreamYard, so. Yeah. I'm hoping we have an answer to what we're doing. I'm, again, stuck in that medical runaround, and I'm tired of it. I just know I don't feel good, and I've got a sore in my mouth, and yeah, it sucks. I'll be praying for you too, Pops. Uh, anything else you guys want to know? Let's see. We talked about Amityville a little bit. I do believe the stories at the Sally house, and that's not something I'm willing to get into without backup on it. And I don't know the Pickmans, and I don't want to bother them. So, and they may not do an interview anyway. Yeah, Super 8 in Washington, Tammy. I will, Pops. I'll text you. Same goes for you. I would like a text message, sir. I'm excited to go to Emmaus. I didn't even know it was out there. Let's see, what else could we talk about? Paranormal wise around here at the apartment. We've had some tappings out on the window, but here's the thing with that. It's cicada season, so it could be a cicada. It could be something trying to get my attention. I don't know. Have you seen anything paranormal?
No, while it's on this, we've also, and just like a few minutes ago, I've been hearing knocking on the wall.
I told you what that might be, though.
I doubt it's happening some more.
Anyway, we've got neighbors. He hears knocking on the wall. Mickey thinks that somebody's having fun.
Anyway,
They're having spicy time or something.
it's very fun.
Barbara.
Sorry,
No, you're not.
Of course I'm not, because I'm a bit.
But anyway, besides that, have you seen or heard anything paranormal recently? Jorge was active yesterday.
I know I haven't seen him out of the corner of my eye.
Mm. Yeah, but Pops, I think, and I have young neighbors, so anyway, to start doing more. Barbara wants me to knock on the wall too.
Oh, funny, Barbara. I had the same thought. I want to say, let me join on the phone.
Brandon, we are on a live.
Bro.
That was not appropriate, sir. Anyway, yes, I do believe in karma. Barbara, I love you for it because the kid had the same thought. Yeah, that's why I try to live a peaceful life and not bother anybody, not harm anybody. I've seen karma hit people like you wouldn't believe. Well, I hope so. Like I said, I try to be loving and nice, and I work with some people that I don't wish ill will upon them, but they need to quit. No, we're not going to talk about work.
No, not that. Since I'm out here. Anybody got questions for me, by any chance? Hey, all before I go back to what I was doing.
Y'all have a question for Brandon? Roger. Hey, in the state of Kansas, you don't answer back either there, Charles. Anything calling your name or whistling? Pop says hi.
Hi.
Kitty cat says hi.
Like always.
What are you doing, babies? Anyway, you can go.
Okay.
If they ask something, I'll holler at you. Hi, Phil. What do you think of dreams I did invest in family before I went? Some of them, as far as dreams are concerned, I've dreamt of places and have never been there. And some time down the line, I've walked into somebody's house and known exactly where their kitchen was, the bathroom was, the basement. I don't know if that's because I've been there before, if I astro projected. I don't know. That's the funny thing. I, I've only had one dream that might have been my daughter, and it was like maybe a 6-year-old blonde haired little girl, but I don't know. Excuse me. I need a cough drop. Uh, I just know that, like, I don't have strong. I'm nowhere near like Jilly or Brian or anybody else that does that. Excuse me a second. I've got like this little summer cold thing going. Hi, Daryl. Okay, I'm trying to think. Mickey's brain does not want to work today. Oh, okay. Here's a good one. Do y'all think the Stanley Hotel is haunted? I do. I've never been there. Mickey's brain is a little more worked than you realize there, Barbara. I promise I'll come up with a better subject in the next week or so. But we've done quite a few. Hey, that's a thing right there. I can put out. Well, let's not do a poll because I don't know who I want to talk about. I think it has a coworker of mine stayed out there, and he said he didn't see anything, but the whole hotel's creepy. I got a question for Barbara, and I was thinking about out west. You know where the house is that they used in American Horror Story? It's there in L.A. I don't remember the name of the house. Nope, I don't do clowns, Barbara. Google's our friend. Rosenheim Mansion. I wonder if it's really haunted. You're good, Patty. We just kind of chitty chatting. Yeah, it's true, Andrew. I remember him saying that. But yeah, I wonder if that house isn't really haunted there, Barbara. I will agree that the Cecil Hotel, aka Stay on Main, is haunted. It has to be. It has to be. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think it's haunted. I wouldn't want to stay there, and not because it's become more of a homeless shelter. I deal with enough, and I don't deal with them often. Grumpy ghosts. I don't want to deal with that out there either. Yeah, I can agree with that too, Andrew. The hard thing about doing this is, one, I'm not an investigator. Two, a lot of the places I would like to go to, either they don't do investigations or they only let certain groups in to do investigations. There's a place in Topeka that we all tried to, it's a church, and it was on an episode of Paranormal State with Ryan Buell and Chad Kalick, and they did an investigation. The people that owned it then may not own it now. That could be why, but yeah, you can't can't go in there and investigate. Yeah, we just didn't have time last time we were up there, Patty, because we had when we traveled even to Richmond. That's why we're traveling a day ahead of the St. Louis trip. Is we like to be able to relax in the hotel. So look at my subs now. Okay, view my channel. Ooh, I got 106 now. Thanks, bud. But yeah, because that Thursday when we went to church, when we'd like to hang out at the hotel. Friday we had the investigation, and then Saturday we were gonna do more, but it was so hot. And then like at 11 o'clock at night, and I can be honest with this, I looked at Brandon and said, it's supposed to be 115 tomorrow when we leave, and I said I kind of want to go home. And he looked at me, he said, "Can we?" I was like, "Yeah, let's go." We packed up and went home, and it was still hot. But it was a lot cooler than it would have been the next morning, so we kind of left a little early. The poor kid at the hotel, "I can't give you your money back." "You don't need to give me my money back. We basically stayed the whole stay. We're just leaving early." I was born in Destination. Oh, that's cool, Barbara. Huh. Never had that happen, Kim. Now, I've dreamt of my mom. I've dreamt of my brother Kevin a couple of times, but that's been a long time. Now that I've said that, he'll probably come visit. Have you dreamt of Nanny lately?
No.
Okay, Brandon's not dreamt of mom lately, so today would have been her 85th birthday. So happy birthday, heavenly birthday to mom. We'll probably do about 10 more minutes, guys, because like I said, I don't want to step on Brian's toes. And I'm kind of rambling. I did finally go to downtown Richmond, Patty, and went to their little donut shop there. They're a little pricey on their donuts, but they were good. Interesting downtown. Yeah, basically, with my traumatic birth, I was facing upwards instead of my face to my mom's back, and I kind of got stuck. But they got me out. But like I said, I didn't breathe for a good almost 5 minutes. My APGAR was zilch. And I've given, the world a hard time ever since. I don't see Spirit Wolf. Oh, mijo.
Yeah, it's me.
It's Brandon. Little turd. I was like, I don't see him on there. Oh, now I do.
Now everyone knows my name. It's Spirit Wolf.
All right, Goofy.
You're welcome.
My kid is so silly. Are you a subscriber, sir?
Yeah.
Okay. Little turd nugget. Now, the night of the 17th, or 18th of September, I'll have to watch the replay pops. Because that's when we'll be in the Emmaus for September. Ooh, I got another one. I have 107.
It was me.
It was you.
Yep.
Still counts. Okay, guys. Anything else you want to ask me? Ask the kid. Ask the cat. I don't know if she'll answer yet, but yeah, I appreciate everybody being here today. Yeah, but I'm Tammy. We're gonna head up the 17th. I'm that weirdo that has to kind of relax in the hotel room and get settled. I'm gonna see if maybe Krista and her man and Paul might want to meet for dinner. I haven't asked them yet. If not, I know exactly where we're going, so that's okay too. Plus, it's a 3-hour and 45-minute drive. Where? Ray County Museum. For now, anyway. Ray County Museum. That's okay, Tammy. Like I said, it's more because Mickey's weird. I guess I like to be able to go to the hotel and just chill out. It's a Friday next month, Pops. Yeah, especially in the coming weeks when I don't have answers yet. Is that we're going to have to leave early enough that if I'm getting sick from medication that we could take our time, or I don't want to try to be rushing up there on the 18th. Nah, it's okay. I know, Pops. Mine's the 16th. And then Paul's is what? The 6th? I meant to get us cake last year. Hey, Keith, I'm getting ready to end it here in a couple minutes, buddy. I don't want to step on Brian's toes. Yeah, I remember you telling me that, Pops. And then Kathy's is the same day as yours, Kathy from the museum. To answer your question also, BJ, no, I won't do the Sally House, but Emmaus I'm looking forward to. If I knew I could get in, I would go investigate the stay on Main. But I also don't want to bother people either. Oh yeah, I forgot River Morris's was too that week. So, and Keith, I do want to have you on again after you said that the other night. I just don't know when yet. Maybe this coming Monday, maybe the Monday after. I don't know what's my calendar look like. That's I don't know. Keith, I'll call you. I'll date new. Yeah, how's our Lauren? Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of boring tonight. Oh yeah, yeah, everybody here and yeah, the others are family. They finally approved it. I do need to call you. Oh, Keith, Spirit Wolf is Brandon. He decided to be ornery and get on without being on.
So technically, I'm there.
Yeah, exactly. He said, technically, I'm there.
I'm just keeping an eye on the chat and all that for the heck of it.
Yeah, pretty much, Barbara. Brandon doesn't know what a party line is.
Do I want to know?
Oh, okay. Well, I got some. I'll probably call you tomorrow, Keith. That way, because I go to the doctor tomorrow, I can just update you then, and we can talk about what's going on with our girl, our Lauren. Yeah, Pops had the original party line. By the time I come along, you had to pay for it. My mom was none too happy with that, and I will not go over how much that cost her. Needless to say, Mickey was grounded for a good 3 months on that one. She's like, "Oh, I thought you was talking to your bestie." Nope. And Keith, I'll probably have you on a couple weeks after Lauren's surgery. Little Patty, we weren't either, but I still called those party lines anyway. And like I said, Mickey was grounded for a good 3 months on that one. My mom was pissed. Probably one of the reasons why she sent me to go live with my uncle when she did. I was you silly goose. Needless to say, and I kind of love her for it. She said, if we had had you before the other two kids, because Dad came with a pre-made family, she said we would have been done. Oh no, I don't call Miss Cleo. I don't even think she's alive anymore. Anyway, Uncle Keith says hi.
Yeah, I'm responding.
Well, Sierra was born in '99. Brandon was born in 2000. My daddy was a barber and then a cop. He got denied for to go over to Vietnam by the military. So a friend of his suggested that you want to help change the world and become a cop, and he did. Had 13 years on the force before he passed. Sierra would be 27 this year. And I'm sorry I don't go into more detail on that. That's just too hard of a subject. I don't like reliving that. Don't get me wrong, I think of her every day, but I just don't like talking about it. I'll talk to Brandon about it because that was his sister. Huh? Wait. Apparently, I'm a little lost there, little Patty. Anyway, kids, if anything, leave me some suggestions down in the comments after the live ends about who we can talk about. Like I said, we've talked about Travis Walton, we've talked about Betty and Barney Hill, kind of talked about Amityville. I don't know what else to come up with. Heck, Pops, I'm older than your oldest kids. I'll be a whole 52 September 16th. But yeah, if you guys have or have some ideas, I'm. Like I said, I'm going to talk to Keith here soon about having him back on. I want to see if Paul will come on. I did talk to Eddie and Jen from Eddie and Jen Vlogs. I'm going to have them on. So, well, kids, I think we're going to end it, especially with Brian comes on in about 12 minutes. So I'm going to take care of some things around here. So I will talk to everybody soon. Take care all, love to all, and have a good night, guys. Thank you to our subscribers, including Brandon. All right, good night, guys.